undulate in coastal plains, endless view that we're passing through, making our way to a distant place, just us two, somewhere new. Watch the sky fade into the night. With you, my arms, nothing can go wrong. We'll fall asleep on a starlit beach, just us two, somewhere new. Somewhere new. Just us two. I'll follow you to somewhere new. Somewhere new.
あ、長い。
まあ仕方ない。
掃除してない。丸分かり。錆びちゃったね。
If I show up, will you show me real love? If I make you laugh, will you give me some time? 'Cause I know that a girl like you could be falling in love just about anyone. All I want just alone. It's just to hang around, walk and you remind me of the days gone by, all the real good love to get us tonight. And if I show up, will you show me right? If I make you laugh, will you give me some time? 'Cause I know
こう白くなって
that a girl like
広く感じるね。
ねえ、なんか
you could be falling in love just about anyone. Sunlight dances on the balcony as I wait for thee to come home. I fumble my words, yeah, my mind's a mess when you're in that dress. Glad you're home. Will you stay with me? Walked into my life. so you're by my side till the end of the time. Cold, cold. Please stay with me, never leave. You walked into my life and I am glad you came, glad you came. When you're not around, I feel broken. Glad you came, glad you came, glad you came, glad you came, glad you came. I'm glad you came. I know a place where we can go and be alone. Away, where nobody has to know. I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me, to run away with me. Don't tell your friends, you let them know we're safe, let her on. The road is calling, sun on our skin, sleeping under stars when it's gone. I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me, to run away with me, to run away with me, to run away with me.
聞いてみますね。
結構ざっくりすごい顔する感じではいですよねですよね
勝てる関係が。
あ
カウンターの色とかは決まってるわ大丈
あかっこいいなどこ見せたここ見せた60センチの幅があるのに食洗機が45センチの
夫。どうするか。
radio up and the blinds pulled down. You love it when nobody's around. I wanna call out round town, but you bite my lip, don't make a sound. I'll be damned if I'm leaving without you.
うわめっちゃかっこいい。これめっちゃいい。や
なんか洗面台やばいね。
ばい。こんなにそうだ。
So give me a minute to catch my breath. Take what's yours, I'll take what's left. I'm used to coming up second best. Always fail to pass the test. I'll be damned if I'm leaving without you.
Thank you.